Welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Pull back on the swing stick to start your swing. When your golfer is at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward to finish the swing. Good job on that one. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. That's the stuff. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which... Nice work. Congratulations, you've got the basics. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
That's a little untidy. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. That was a bit of a miscue. This is their 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 15 feet to the cup.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Like the look of this one. Well played. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 4 back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's heading left, I think. Not sure if that's how they drew it up. This would be a great up and down. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one's online. And in it goes for the par.
This player is putting for fun.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
This is from miles away. And you hold it. What a monster. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And with that now, back to level par. Moore looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, and then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
A little off the mark on that approach shot. Time now for the 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
He's currently tied for 14th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Nicely done. Playing from around 150 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And that will take him to 1 under. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves